Introducing the eNotated Tess of the d'Urbervilles, an extended electronic version of Thomas Hardy's most popular Wessex novel. Controversial when first published because of its realistic portrayal of English rural life and Victorian sexual mores, it continues to engage readers and influence writers such as E.L. James and her 50 Shades of Grey. First published by Hardy in 1891 and eNotated by Howard Barber in 2012, this edition of Tess includes a Hardy biography, a chronicle of his life, a timeline of major events, 27 illustrations, and more than 200 eNotations that extend Hardy's writing by providing a new layer of information behind the text the writer can access, before, during, and after each chapter. As an example, in Chapter 2, when Hardy mentions hedgerows, Barber's eNotation tells us, "Before the introduction of barbed wire, livestock were detained in fields by stone walls, wooden fences, or, most commonly, trimmed hedges," and so on. Hardy's Tess of the d'Urbervilles, a pure woman faithfully presented, is perhaps Hardy's most beloved book, but his poignant and insightful novel is filled with 19th century agricultural terms, geographical and literary references, and Wessex idioms that may be lost to the modern reader. Howard Barber, born not far from Hardy's Wessex, grew up listening to stories of late 19th century rural life told by a disappearing generation, and then as a young man worked in and studied agriculture just as the last vestiges of age-old practices were being swept away by the new. In this eNotated edition of Tess, Barber provides the background and explanations readers need to thoroughly understand, appreciate, and enjoy Hardy's classic by adding hundreds of electronic eNotations linked to words and phrases in Hardy's original text. If you're going to read Tess for the first time, or returning to this wonderful story after some years, you will best enjoy and most thoroughly understand Tess with this unique eNotated edition. Download the eNotated Tess of the d'Urbervilles from Amazon Kindle, Barnes & Noble Nook, and Apple iBookstore.